When a user accesses our web application, the first file that is downloaded to them is the index.html file. It is in this file that we define our link and script tags, set up our module loader, host our application, and display our first view. We can think of it as the entry point for our application. Let's look at it. In the index.html file, we have link tags to define our style sheets, and script tags to load up the libraries we need. I cover what these files are in the Angular 2 Setup Revisited module later in this course. The next part of the index.html file configures System.js for loading library, third-party, or our own modules. In other words, it loads all of our code files for us, so we don't need to add script tags for each file we add to the application. Here, we pull in the script file that configures System.js for our application. This line of code starts our application by loading the ES 2015 module that's in the path app. Recall from the prior clip that an ES 2015 module is just a code file that imports or exports something. How does System.js know which file in the app path to load? It's defined in the systemjs.config file. Here at the bottom, we find app and see that the main entry point is main.js. So System.js loads and runs the module named main that is located in the app folder. We'll look at that main module in the next course module. And we see that the default extension for all modules loaded from the app folder is JS. This is why we don't have to specify the extension when importing modules. We'll talk more about this configuration file in the Angular 2 Setup Revisited module of this course. Going back to the index.html file, here is the body of our HTML page. It is here that we host our Angular 2 application. We'll cover hosting in the next course module. With that, we have everything we need in place to build our first Angular 2 application. Since we won't be referring to Angular 1 again, from this point forward, I'll often refer to Angular 2 just as Angular.